Good morning, guys, and welcome to Vita Day 6. So yesterday I went to the Astros game, and so I believe I was telling you this yesterday, and we were playing the Red Sox, and it was my first Red Sox game, and I was like, well, we're probably gonna lose, and apparently, so if you don't know anything about baseball, there's two leagues. You have the American League and the National League. And the Astros were always on the National League up until this year. They had like a new owner, and when they switched to the American League, which a lot of people are not happy about, including me. And so then in the leagues, you have different divisions. And so the Astros are in the American League West. I don't know why we're in the West, but we're in the West. And the Boston Red Sox are in the American League East. And they're number one for American League East, and we're last for American League West. And so it was pretty much like, the Astros have the nickname the Lastros because we haven't had a winning season since we went to the World Series in 2005. And so it's been really hard to be an Astros fan. And I'm sorry, guys, I was yelling so much last night that I've kind of lost my voice, and so that's why it's a little groggy. Anyway, so it's hard to be an Astros fan right now, honestly. And it's really hard when you go to a game and there's more fans for the other team there than for the Astros when it's the Astros' home. This is where we play. And so, of course, with them playing Boston, the Red Sox have a huge following. Like, their fans are so hardcore. So there was a lot of Boston fans there. And I have to say, I usually get a little more obnoxious in my cheering when we're playing somebody who has a lot of other fans there. There's a lot of other fans around me, and we're winning. So, yeah, it was pretty awesome. We went for, like, a really long time. Like, we have this new pitcher. He's only pitched for us, like, a couple of games, and he did amazing. Like, I was like, we're going in, and I'm like, they haven't scored yet. Like, this is pretty amazing. And usually, like, our starting pitchers are pretty good, but we have problems in the bullpen. So, like, the reliever pitchers and the closer pitchers are okay. Anyway, so we ended up scoring 2 runs, the Astros, and Boston still has no runs, and so we are just going crazy. The Red Sox fans start leaving. I'm getting more obnoxious just to piss them off more because they probably came walking into this game thinking that this was in the bag. They didn't have to try and yada, yada, yada. And so I'm just, I seriously was losing my voice by the end of it. And I was dying. I loved it. I could not believe that we beat the Red Sox. It was amazing. It was really funny because we're going into the 9th inning, and if you don't know anything about baseball, there's 9 innings, unless it's tied. Okay, so there's 2 parts to the inning, the top and the bottom. The top part, the first part of it, the visiting team is batting, and then the bottom half, the home team is batting. So obviously at Minute Maid, the Astros, the Red Sox were batting on top, and the Astros are bottom. And you only play the bottom of the 9th if the home team is losing, because there's no point if they're winning to play the bottom of the 9th. And so we're getting to the top. We're on the top of the 9th. We're winning 2-0, and their big hitter comes up, their designated hitter, and he gets on base, and they're just going crazy. They're so excited, but we're like at 2 outs, and I'm like, and there's this lady right behind me, and she kept going, "Let's go Red Sox," and I'm like, nope. Oh, she was getting so annoyed at me, but you know what? We did it. Those Red Sox did not show up. They did not score a single run the entire game. And we scored twice. So it was so awesome. It's times like this that I love being an Astros fan when we can win, especially when we win. Like, that's a huge game. But the thing is, we have 2 more games in the series against the Red Sox, and knowing the Astros, we're going to just get annihilated in these 2 games. Although it would be nice to see a little bit of a winning streak, guys. I know you can do it. Let's do it. Anyway, I had to go to my classroom. We have in-service starting tomorrow, and so I'm going to go back to my classroom and do some more work on it. Because during in-service, they have time for you to work in your classroom, but there's not a lot of it, and I'd rather get most of my classroom done today and then have like any time during in-service to like start planning for when the kids actually come. So I'm gonna go, and I will, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my voice will be better tomorrow. Alright, bye.